Hello, what's up, guys? So today I will discuss on SoFi Technologies Inc., which is SoFi SoFi. So, what's going on in SoFi? So, why did SoFi went down like it as of June 13, 2025? Why this is the poor return, negative 81 cents, and it's now why it is now in $14.09. There must be something going on, right? So let's go into deeper and analyze what's going on here. So one day trend is like the stock has plummeted like 81 cents. It was a big decrease for one day. It's like 5.5% decline in one day. Let's go for 5 days trend. So the 5 days is like sideways. It was almost the same price 5 days ago. It was $14.14 5 days ago. Now it is $14.09. So there is nothing in 5 days. So what about 1 month? So in 1 month period, the stock is also almost like in the same position. 1 month ago it was $14.03. Now it is $14.09. What about 6 months? So after 6 months, it is in down position. It was 6 months ago $16.88. Now it is $14.09. So it is down. What about 1 year? So in 1 year period, it shows significant rise of price. It was 1 year ago only $6.14. $6.46. Now it is $14.09, which is much higher than 1 year ago's price. Now what about 5 years period? So in 5 years period, it was down. It was $18.74. Now it is $14.09. The way its price movement is happening, it shows that it is in uptrend. Okay, because in 1 year, you see this has become more than double, right? It was in $6.46. Now it is $14.09. So you can disregard 6 months, 1 month, 5 days, and 1 day, because in 1 year it made the big moves, and you can easily disregard the price movements of 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, and 6 months. But 5 years period, it was quite a bit like movements. Like it was almost $19. Then it went down. It went down. It went down to $4.64, $5.44. So it made a significant nosedive. And then it even went down to $4.61. Can you imagine? Now it is almost triple from that stage, like when it was in $4.61. So it is almost triple from that stage. Like in 3 years, it became like tripled, right? So it's a big time rise if you consider from 2020. Okay, so the stock is in uptrend. I will say it is in uptrend now. What about the financials? So if you consider, before that, let us see the returns here. So in 1 year, it went up by 107% compared to S&P 500's 10% return. So it was a great year for SoFi. So in 3 years also, it went up by 151.16%. So the stock is doing really, really good. You see, it's really, really good. So 5 years, nothing much happened, but actually you have to consider recent year. Okay, it is 107% gain, which is only 10% for S&P 500 index. So now let's go to financials. So the profit margin is 17.38%, which is good. Return on equity is a little bit lower, because it is a financial company, it's a fintech company, right? So return on equity should not be so high. It is impossible for a fintech company to have a return on equity so high, because it is going to give credits and earn a little bit of spread, and the spread will make the net earnings. So it should not be too much money. Okay, should not be. And what about the EPS? EPS is 43 cents and it's growing. Okay, it's growing. So the net income available to common stockholders was $472 million. So it was good. It's not in bad shape at all. Not at all. Now let's see analyst expectations. So analysts have the price target of $14.45. Now it is $14.09. So according to analysts, in today's situation the stock is in fair value, but it could be higher because the stock is making, like, the company is making good profits, right? How do I know that? Because I read the article. So let's read the article here. Like, you see, this is the article. SoFi Technologies revenue rises to $764 million in quarterly 1 2025 earnings. So this is what's happening. So the income is going up, and income is constantly going up. So what you think? It should go up big time, and once the stock should go up beyond $20, even $25, like, I believe in 3 years to 5 years span from now, or even higher. Like, it may go to 25, even $30, because this fintech company is doing good. According to my understanding, it's doing good. But I'm not going to give you the advice. I'm not an advisor, but I'm just sharing my opinion. It looks good to me. So you can consider it as a buying option, but do a careful analysis before you move into it. Okay? So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.